It's 2014 and the Thomas merchandise ranges are doing really good. King of the Rail came out recently and Mattel was making big bank from their new toys. Life couldn't get better, right? Takara Tomy was in the process of patenting their player designs, meaning that designers at Fisher-Price had to come up with a new design. In this video, Fisher-Price made as a teaser to TrackMaster Revolution, you can see some of these scrap designs what could have been TrackMaster Revolution. This is a screenshot of version D of the prototypes, and the only one Fisher-Price presented publicly apart from the official version. Many of these designs were kept, like the 2 AAA batteries and interchangeable chassis, but a lot of these features were removed, like the exposed gears in place for traction tires and an on-off button instead of the traditional switch. This is an early design of the Avalanche Escape set. It reminds me of the scene in The Great Discovery where Thomas nearly died on the Rolling River Bridge. Here's the infamous Cookred 1 Thomas. In here, we can also see that his traction tires were one mold with his driving wheel. Pretty strange. Here's an early design of those collect them all pictures on the back of the box. I don't know why they included Playmobil though. Also, this image of Thomas might have been a canceled destination piece, as you can see a little fragment of old TrackMaster track. Now, many people believe that these are canceled Talking Edward, Gordon, and Henry, but that is completely wrong. As I mentioned before, the designers at Fisher-Price were debating on using a button instead of a switch. This was also evidence that more of the cast outside of Thomas and James were made to test these out. My theory as to why they didn't include the button is because A, it jams sometimes, or B, Gordon and Henry looked a little too chunky. The engines that were kept in mind when designing TrackMaster Revolution, according to the back of the early boxes, were Thomas, James, Diesel 10, Hero, Victor, Percy, Diesel, Gordon, Spencer, Henry, and Edward. Surprisingly enough, Emily and Toby were never thought of at all. Maybe that's why the TrackMaster Revolution models look so rushed.